Well, hello everybody! I'm having a go at soap making today, and today I'm doing a vegan soap. I was going to give some of the soap I've been making to some friends, and I realised, shock horror, they were vegetarian and vegan. I might have lost my friends. So I'm coming up specially with a recipe for them. Been to the pound shop today, and look, I've bought loads of caustic soda. So that is, let's see, corrosive, see, 375 grams caustic soda, and that was about £2. I've been and bought coconut, pure coconut oil. That was £1.79 a tub. I've bought some cheap olive oil, that was £2 for a litre. I got some reduced lemon oil, which actually they sold me for £1 when I told them it was soap making. We've got the lye here. So the ingredients today are 250 grams of lemon rapeseed oil, 750 grams of coconut oil, 362 grams of olive oil. So that's the oil or the lard replacement. 171 grams of lye, caustic soda, 426 grams of water. So what we're going to do, as usual, usual safety precautions, white vinegar to hand in case we burn ourselves, dry ingredients lye into the water. Then when that's cooled to hand hot temperature, it will be added to the oils, lards, whatever you're choosing to use. So let's go ahead and add the lye to the water. First job, fresh air. More fresh air. Ventilate when you're about to add lye to water. Preferably wear gloves. Pour that carefully into there. Make sure it's all in. We have a bit left over that I need to add in a second, but we will just stir this right now. And watch out for the chemical reaction or the boiling of the water. Today I've actually got a thermometer to show you the temperature. Oh, it's horrible stuff. You're just about to be able to see some of the steam rising. I go stand by the window. Now while that off-gassed, I've been and got the thermometer just to show you how hot that is. Are you ready? This is hot. And it's climbing. And that was cold water a minute ago, and it had added to it the lye, and it produced all that horrible steam which was making me cough a bit, even though I had the windows and the doors open. So that is, so far we're at 75 degrees Celsius and climbing. So that's finished off at 76 degrees Celsius, so that's how hot your lye gets. Now we need to cool that down, and I'm going to put that in the sink in a bath of cold water around the jug to cool it to a similar temperature that we will now go get the oil to, which is out of focus, sorry. One last look at the ingredients so you know what we're doing. So we'll take that out of there and we'll just show you the comparison with the oil. That's down at a lot cooler. So what we need to do is get them to be a similar temperature range, so when we combine them, they'll be, well, similar, the same. So that's what I'm going to do now. So that's at 40, I would say it's probably around 30 degrees, but we'll wait and see what it goes to. Yeah, so that's sticking at around 32 degrees Celsius. So I will heat up the oil a little bit, and we will cool down the lye a little bit, and we'll make them the same. So we've now heated the oil up to about the 40 degrees. By the time the lie's cooled down, they'll be around 35, 37 degrees. So I'm going to go now check the temperature of the lye. Right, now we've got the temperatures of a similar likeness, and now we're going to pour the lye mixture, making sure we've got the stuff in the bottom, into the oil. Make sure it all gets in, and then we're just going to give it a bit of a stir. And then a whiz. And the magic starts to begin. As you know from my previous videos, please check out the previous ones and you'll see more of the same, but it's See what you think. So all we're doing is mixing the oil and the lye together till we have a reaction which is called trace, which means that we can draw pictures in the lard or the oil or the coconut oil and the lye mixture, and they leave behind a line. Now at the minute it's not happening, so we keep on stirring. Still not quite there, it's coming. So what I normally do, just to prevent my motor burning out, is whiz it around a bit and then go sit down for 5 minutes or do the washing up or whatever, just so I don't burn that motor out. Then I come back and then blend again, another few minutes, and then blend again until we get to trace. Now it's starting to resemble a not so thick custard. We're getting there. So remember, don't splash any of this on yourselves because it burns. Use vinegar if you do. And we're just going to keep on stirring and leaving it now till we get the trace lines. So it's coming, but it's not there yet. Right, we're now at trace. Can you see? It's leaving marks behind. Can you see those marks? We can draw pictures. It's thick, it's gloopy, and that's how I like custard, but you wouldn't want to eat this stuff. So now we're done, but what we have to do now is add our smells, our perfumes, if that's what we want to do, or botanicals, charcoal, whatever you wish to add. Today I'm going to add some citronella oil. It's organic. Right, those are the oils I'm adding. I like the tea tree. I might add a bit of tea tree, but I'm definitely adding the organic citronella. So what I'm going to do is pour probably 1/3 of this bottle in here and then blend it. I wish I could smell that. That's really nice. So I added 1/3 of a bottle of the oil, the citronella oil, and I also added a good splash of tea tree. Now I just add enough till I can smell a good strong smell over the smell of the soap base, which is sometimes a lard base or the oils. So now what I'm going to do is pour that out into the moulds, which are here ready. And tonight I'm using my trusty silicone moulds. Nothing fancy. You can use paper moulds, you can use cupcake moulds, you can use wooden moulds, you can line tins with baking parchment, but I have these, so I'm just going to pour in the mixture. There they are, poured out into the moulds. Our vegan and vegetarian friendly soap. There is the recipe once again for you. Now I use the lemon, what is it? Cold pressed lemon seed, just lemon, what's the word? Infused oil, because it was cheap in the shop. We've just used a basic olive oil. We've used coconut oil, and we've just blended it with the lye, caustic soda. I've got these weights here to hold them from bellying out because they flop out, look, so keep them nice and straight. Now all I'm going to do is cover that and insulate it. So I've just got the chopping board on there, an old chopping board, 2 layers of towels, and I'll leave that for 24 hours to slowly cool down with its temperature. That avoids the cracking. And then in the meantime I'll be working out which soap recipe I shall do next. I've done recently a Swedish inspired one which was using linseed oil. That is for curing and preserving wood and washing wooden floors, not to be used on your bodies. And that's because that was a processed linseed oil, so that's why it's not for your body. So I shall love and leave you there. Do stay with us. We're always doing something different. At the moment it's soap. And earlier it was climbing mountains, so I'm a bit out of breath, and we'll see what comes next. So please like, subscribe and share. Please leave a comment so you can let me know you're there and I know I'm talking to people, and make friends with you all. Take care. Bye-bye.